Everybody, Enrique has a big zit on his forehead.
Damn. It's
That's
on my temple.
that's how we're starting the pod.
It's on my temple. It's a pyramid coming out of my temple.
I feel like it's gotten bigger in like the
the
last couple minutes.
the lighting changed. I tried to put like less light, but then like it made a bigger shadow.
Do you remember like probably watching the Amanda Bynes show and like it zooms in onto this like pulsing like pimple and it
Mm-hmm.
just like as you like stare at it, it gets bigger and bigger. Yeah, that's what's happening right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. It'll pop by the end of the show on its
Ew,
own.
just fucking oozing. That's disgusting.
And then I go like this and I'm like, oh, what is that?
Ew. That's so gross. You think it's sweat? It's
Right?
just pus.
Like, it's not even hot in here right now. What's going on? I let it sit and dry. It's just crusty.
That ew. That is disgusting. Sorry for.
I used to pop my pimples like a lot.
Oh
That's why I
yeah,
have,
I
like,
think
acne
yeah.
scarring, right?
Oh, I don't. Thankfully, I don't have that.
Yeah, I have little bits of acne scarring.
Yeah, I didn't do it to that extent. But I had really, really, really bad acne, which
Yeah.
I'm glad that's way done and over with.
So Emma got her first like pimple, right?
Oh.
And I'm like, dang, that sucks. Cause so on my dad's side of the family, all of the oldest siblings, so like me, um, like the oldest siblings out of like each individual family, I should say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just had bad acne. And like we'd wash our faces, try to keep it as clean as
Mm.
possible, and just
Yeah.
acne fucked us up, right? And then like our younger siblings, like my brother would just like play outside, skateboard, not shower, no zits.
Yep.
I'm like, I fucking hate that shit. So Emma got her first in. I'm like, dang, that sucks because you're gonna have crazy acne, and your brother's the sweatiest person I know, and he's not gonna have any zits at all.
Yep. Like I said, just put those little
Yeah,
stickers on your face.
yeah, exactly. Clog the pores even more.
Oh man. Yeah, I had terrible acne. My face would have been a constellation of stars. It was so bad. Yeah, it was like all over like my forehead and then like my cheeks. It
Oh, I
was
would get
so
like random
disgusting.
ones on my forehead, like this guy.
Oh no,
Or
it
like would
was
get one here.
no. I looked like
But my cheeks
pepperoni
were.
face.
We called the dude Pizza Face in high school. It's pretty funny.
Yep. Yeah. So
Dang, did you get called Pizza Face?
probably
Dang.
probably
that's
at some
fucked
point.
up.
Yeah. Yeah.
This dude would pop his zits while he's talking to you, though.
Ew. That's disgusting. We're
And he
moving
would
on
always
from
say,
that.
he would always say fool. So like me and my friend would make fun of him and be like, yo, fool. And
Ew.
then he'd talk to us and not realize we're making fun.
That's literally disgusting. We're moving on from that because that's grossing me out, and people have probably already exited from the fucking pod. So if you're still
No,
here and
we're setting
listening,
the tone. We're setting the tone because
it's
we're going to be
disgusting.
discussing like
Yeah,
mental
so
problems potentially.
yeah, sort of. But if you're new here, we like to go in raw, so that's what we're gonna do. I have a little article here just to kind of break the ice, like the fucking zits didn't just do the job. All right, you're probably gonna have a conniption. So there's a quick little article. It says that the social media user, so like this woman, okay? This woman shared a frustrated post explaining that Firefox had refused to restore her session, which she had going on for over 2 years in the Firefox browser, which was overloaded with a staggering 7,470 open tabs. She wrote, Firefox refused to restore my session that I've had going for 2+ years, over 7K tabs down the drain. The tweet left fellow internet users flabbergasted. So people just couldn't or as people just couldn't believe she had coped with seeing thousands of tiny tabs at the top of her browser for such a long length of time. One joked, "Sounds like it was a much needed intervention." Another
Yeah.
said, "That must feel like being reborn. Congrats." A third added, "Hearing that volume of tabs has given me crazy anxiety." And a fourth person laughed, saying, "So your life is back." After the initial panic regarding the loss of more than 2 years worth of internet surfing, Hazel was luckily able to restore her huge catalog of tabs thanks to the Firefox's profile cache function. She said it took no more than a minute to get the 7,470 web pages to make a comeback. And she wrote a sympathetic post for the ones that cared, saying, "Thank you to everyone who provided info on how to restore an old session. I feel like a part of me is restored."
How old is Hazel? That's my first question.
How old are you? Bitch, how old are you?
Right. Like, so, like, my sweepstakes and stuff, right? Giveaways. When I do, like, open all to do my entries, I freak out when there's 50.
I'm sure.
And, like, I'm rushing to do my entries, right? Like, put all my information in so I can start closing tabs because that shit is freaking me the
It's
fuck out.
annoying. Now imagine having
7,000?
7,400 open. Like, how does she even know?
How do you live? What kind of computer are you using to where, like, your shit isn't blowing up from that?
I want to know, like, what sites are they and how does she find what she needs? And why can't you just use a favorites tab like normal people?
Wait, so how? Wait, no, there's a little button. Oh, yeah, never mind. There's a little button on Google Chrome.
Okay. Yeah. So,
No, but I'm saying, like, because I'm like, how are you even sorting through 7,000 tabs?
right. Right, exactly. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? That's, to me, what do you need 7,000 tabs for? Why can't you just put it on your favorites? And at least it wasn't porn. So
We don't know that it wasn't porn.
that would have been a different. Oh my god, that's why she's like, I can't fucking lose this shit.
She was like, "That's the best nut I ever had. I need to keep this for future reference."
If you go back about 1,500 tabs, that's my favorite one. Well, fucking wild. Yeah, fucking crazy. So
like, not even just me. If somebody's got like more
okay,
than like
okay,
more
hold
than
on.
like 10 tabs at one time, and they're like constantly tabbing back and forth, I'm like, just figure out one website. Just
Okay,
finish what you're doing and then close it.
I'm gonna ask you right now. If you came over when to fix my computer, well, to fix my computers,
Yeah.
and you saw I had like these little mini tabs open, like hundreds of them.
I'd ask you, why the fuck do you have so many tabs open? But like we're at that point where I'd
Yeah.
feel comfortable saying it that way. If it was like the boss
Yeah.
at work,
I'd still
I would like
ask.
I'd look and be like,
Nah.
fuck?
I'd still ask. I'd be like, why the fuck do you have so many tabs open?
Nah, I wouldn't.
I
I'd be
would.
like, ooh.
No, but you know what sucks is that like I'm not really good at my face and my voice just react. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I can't, like, there's times where I can hide it or mask it, but a lot of the time my brain goes, God damn.
Yeah.
That's
So I can
my
like
go-to.
I can keep the verbal part in, but like
Oh, your face.
my face will definitely be like,
Yeah. Yeah.
just they're like, oh yeah, let me pull up, well, we can search that really quick. Let me pull up Google, and then they hit their little Firefox button, 7,000 fucking tabs pop up, and I'm just like, I got on my phone. I'll Google on my phone. I got
Yeah.
you.
Let me. I really want to know what she has. So, Hazel, if you happen to be watching, let
I
us
feel
know.
like I haven't even been on 7,000 websites. I feel like
Oh
that's a lot of websites.
no, I'm sure. I'm for sure you've probably been on 7,000 websites. Yeah, yeah,
Like this, like different websites though.
yes.
Like not opening up like
Oh, like
Gmail
different
and then
websites?
like yeah.
Oh God, yeah. I don't think I've been on
Unless this chick's
7,000.
fucking insane and she's got a tab for Gmail, then a tab for her Google Drive, and then a tab for her calendar, and it's like, what are you doing here? Just fucking click them
Just
when you're,
click. I don't
you know what I
know.
mean?
I I don't know. All I know is that we can talk about this for an hour. Like, what
It's
does she
insane.
have? What are these
Yeah,
fucking tabs?
yeah. What are the tabs?
What are we doing here?
Or like she's like, let's say she's a sports fan. Let's say she likes the Bucks. She just looks up the roster and she's got each
She has
tab
a
open
fucking
for each
tab for
player.
each player. That's terrible. No.
You
Or
know what I
like, what
mean?
if
Like
she's
just
really
like
into
how do you
Pokemon and she has a tab for
oh,
each fucking Pokemon? Oh
I
man.
can't. I don't even
Yeah.
understand. Like
I have no idea. I'll have to. I don't know. We'll probably have to look, but I just want to know what kind of shit she has open. But while Enrique looks that up, welcome back. Welcome back to Just Platonic with Enrique and
oh my god,
Katie.
I'm blind.
Ugh. So I know that this will be what this is going out on the 16th. On the 16th, and basically we're mid-month, but we definitely forgot to mention for the month of May, Happy Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month.
I said it last week. Wow.
Oh, I
That
didn't notice that.
that's
Oh,
wild. That's
sorry. He
crazy.
said
It
there
it was
happy.
it was randomly at the end of the episode though.
Oh, okay,
To be
okay.
fair, I think
I didn't remember that.
towards the end. Towards the end.
It is a Mental Health Awareness Month. It is Jewish American Heritage Month and National Clean Air Month. So I hope that you guys are all celebrating that in a way I'm celebrating Mental Health Awareness
That's
Month.
that's crazy that it's clean air month because this is the most ridiculous my allergies have been
So
in
far for the
like
year.
a year and a half.
Shit. Well, then it's not good clean air, but
Yeah.
as we've shared in previous episodes, we are on the road to 100. Please help us work towards our goal of 100 subscribers. You almost jacked off the screen.
Nah, I did
So
100.
oh, I thought you were gonna like do.
I didn't go 1100.
I thought I thought
You
that's
said
what.
road to 100 and I went,
Oh yeah, but see, you still went like that. Oh, you went like this.
it wasn't one.
Holy shit. So,
God damn.
yeah, if you're new here, I hope that
If you're new here, welcome. This is it.
yeah, please subscribe so you can see more of that for our road to 100. And if you're listening on any audio platforms, you definitely want to sign on to YouTube right now and look for this episode so you can watch Enrique jack the screen off. But please follow, leave us a review. We're definitely trying to grow. And if you've been rocking with us for a minute now, tell your friends about us. And it's on to Enrique.
Hazel does not look old.
We need an update.
Oh, Hazel's Twitter bio says young and stupid, so that kind of makes sense.
Ooh.
That checks out.
Okay. Damn.
Not to just be talking shit about Hazel, but like 7,000. I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
It's your part.
My turn?
Yeah, your turn.
So, all over the social medias,
Mm.
over the
You
last
can't
month
say
has been the
you can't say
question.
all over because I haven't seen it.
Oh, I don't know how you haven't seen it. Like this originated on TikTok, and that's your thing.
I know. That's why I'm saying I haven't seen it, so it's not all over.
Weird. No, it's all
It's
literally
probably your
all over.
FYP.
Literally, but all over the social medias.
Your social
Uh,
media. Your algorithm. Go ahead.
no, it randomly popped up just one time for me. It
Mm.
wasn't like all over, but
Okay,
like
for
I'm
sure.
saying all over because like people were like asking it on Twitter, asking it on
Yeah, I
like
definitely
all the
missed
different
this.
forms, all the different forms. But the question was asked, if you were walking alone through the woods, would you rather encounter or be stuck in the woods with a man or a bear?
It's a bear.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
fuck?
That's
Who
what
would choose a
all.
man?
So like the one video I watched, they asked like 10 chicks, and they all said bear except for the one. One was like a man. And like some of the answers had a little bit of like explanation. Like one of the chicks was like, "Well, I mean, it depends on the man, but probably a bear, right?"
Okay.
And like it's crazy because like you look into the comments and everything, and it's like women giving their experiences with men being fucking disgusting, and then men taking it to that point where it's like, well, not all men. I'm a safe man. I'm an ally, and I'm like, yeah, that's what a fucking rapist would say, buddy.
Yeah.
Leave it out. Like let them have like let women have their fucking hardship, their fucking bonding over fucking you guys being creepy, and you're over here trying to fucking discredit them,
Yeah.
right?
So,
And like to that point too. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
So like I've told you that story when I was leaving work and the chick was walking in
Oh,
front of
yeah,
me
yeah.
and she kept like kind of looking back.
Yes.
And I took it a little personal at the time, but like
Mm-hmm.
in my like, I realized that same night, like, yeah, she was doing that because men are fucking weird and women have to worry about that kind of shit that men don't have to worry about.
Correct. So,
Um,
I'm actually going to say something which my initial reaction was obviously like bear, right? But then
mhm.
I felt bad after I gave you my answer because
Why?
I also understand where, I get like one woman said a man, duh, right? Because like, it's like she probably sees it as like, if I'm stuck in the woods, like this other person could help me get out of the woods, but
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bear could obviously just fucking kill me because I'm in its
yeah,
like natural territory kind of thing, right?
yeah.
Um, so that's why I felt bad because it's like I
I wouldn't even feel
like
bad.
no, because my brain immediately goes to like serial killer.
Yeah,
That,
so your head was like initially your head is your natural reaction and then logic takes over, right? And you start thinking about it.
yeah, yeah,
But the natural reaction for a majority of women is bear,
right. When the bear
which
could
isn't saying
literally kill
anything
me.
right, which isn't saying anything good or bad about women's outlook on it, right? Like if you choose the bear, you choose the bear because guys are shitty. It says way more about men, obviously, like not letting people feel safe.
Mm, yeah,
Well, I mean,
but
because
I think that comes from how that person sees men. You know what I mean?
no, yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like,
yeah.
so, like, what I would think, like, the one chick that says bear, or the one chick that says man, has probably had a bad experience with like wild animals or something, and immediately is like, man, I was bitten by a dog when I was a child. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right,
whereas like all the women saying bear, obviously it's way more common that, obviously not all men
right.
are like that, but like
Correct.
it sucks that everybody kind of has their own stories that all involve some dude being creepy, a guy fucking touching himself on a bus when somebody's 13,
Yeah.
or like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. We just have like we've had bad experiences with men enough that we'd rather be
yeah, to
stuck with a
where,
bear.
yeah, yeah. Like one of the chicks was like, one of the chicks was like, "Well, the thing I read about bears one time is they don't always attack you, right? So like probably a bear." And
No, they always attack you.
I'm like, men don't always attack, but like I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but the bear can still attack you.
But I
But
think
like, I mean,
okay, but I think with that, it's like you know that the bear will attack you. But I don't know. No,
nah.
no, 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 no. I'm saying like in your head, you're like, okay, there's a pretty
Oh yeah,
dangerous
no, in your
animal,
head,
right? Like that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like there's a pretty dangerous animal, so the likelihood of it attacking me is pretty fucking good, right? But as to
right,
where there's this person, and it could also be like a woman for me. Like I don't know your intentions.
yeah.
So there's
Oh, so that's
there's
one
a
of the
little
things
bit
that was brought
more
up,
guessing
right?
in that.
Yeah,
Like I don't know this person's intentions, but I know the
yeah,
bear's intention is to fuck me up. So
yeah.
so I'm a
So
little bit
like,
more prepared
yeah.
for
So
that.
that's one of the things that got brought up. It was like, this isn't just a women question because it can end up being like,
Women are just
if
as fucking
you're
crazy.
right, right. So like it was like
Yeah.
any kind of like marginalized like minority, realistically, you can say, would you rather be like, if you're, not to just bring race into it, but one of the examples that they brought was like, if you're a black dude, would you rather see a white guy in the woods or a bear? And I'm like, well, it kind of depends on the white guy, right? Like, does he have a clan
Yeah, I
hood
was gonna
on?
say, like, what's his outfit look like? Is he bald? Like,
Right, like
what's
what's going on
happening?
here? But like that was one of the examples that people started bringing it up, and like I was like, you guys don't have to bring race and minorities and
Yeah, you don't have to do all that.
every marginalized minority. Like we're all dealing with some shit, you know.
Right. Yeah.
But it's like I think one of the people wanted to say this, but they like stopped themselves from saying it. But they were like, if a bear comes at me, I could just pretend to be dead. But if I pretend to be dead in front of a guy, he's gonna rape my dead body.
Oh my god.
Because she started to say it, and then she just
Yeah.
stopped, and she's like, never mind.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fair,
Yeah.
right? Like,
But again, I think that a lot of it is the first impression of like it says a lot about somebody, right? Because
yeah,
if you're saying
yeah,
like, "Hey, are you going to be stuck in a room with a bear or stuck in a room with a strange man?" Like I'm already thinking worst case scenario of a man in there. I'm not
yeah,
thinking of like, "Oh, a nice gentleman that would help
yeah,
me get out of
yeah.
this situation."
But that's the thing. It's because you've had to deal with shitty dudes, right? Like, if you ask a dude, would you rather run into a bear or another dude? Be like, oh, just
Yeah, they'd be with
another
another
dude.
dude.
I'd be like, yo, what up,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
how the fuck we get out of these woods?
Yeah, exactly. You're
You know what I
not
mean?
thinking like this other guy is
Yeah,
potentially
yeah,
going to kill you and then that's how you get killed.
yeah.
Crazy.
It's like that. It's like that joke where the chick's like, oh, I picked up a hitchhiker, and the hitchhiker was like, oh, aren't you worried about me being a serial killer or something? And then the chick's like, well, the odds of two serial killers being in a car at the same time is really rare. It's like, yeah, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that
Like,
gets fucking
yeah,
crazy. That's a really good
yeah,
question.
that's the yeah, that's what's been all over social media for like, it's like the last month or something.
That's crazy. I haven't even seen it, but um yeah, leave a comment. Bear or
Yeah.
man? The man bear pig. That's
Oh
all I think about.
no.
That's literally all I think about. When you told me that earlier, I was like, is he gonna talk about the man bear pig?
So for me, obviously, like I think I'd read like, and I don't even like talking to people, but another dude, right? Be like, "What's up, bro? What up, dog?" Turn into Trav. What up, dog?
Just random. It's funny because I was actually gonna mention this when we were at Town Square, but yeah, Emma wasn't joking that we're your only friends.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was a joke at first. I thought
No.
it was like, oh, like whatever. She's like kidding. But then I'm like, I don't think he like hangs out with any
We
friends.
have we have we have other friends. We just don't. like the other kind of couple that we're friends with that I'd want to hang out with live like far north side of town. It's like a 45-minute drive just to get over
Oh,
there.
goddamn.
Yeah, so it's like when we see you, we'll see you, right?
Yeah, that's wild.
Um,
Whoa.
but yeah, I don't know. I've got too much fucking social battery being expended, like with the kids' friends, parents.
Yeah, I save
You know?
mine. I save my battery for the weekends because then after the weekend, I'm completely like drained. So I'm glad that I
Yeah,
work fully remote and by myself. And
me too.
yeah,
Me
for
too.
sure, introverted. So-
Yeah. So I mean, that was the thing, right? Like Emma saying that you're our only friends. When I was in high school, my brother would go out, or not even high school, middle school. My brother would go out, skate with his friends and stuff, and I'd just be on the computer.
yeah, that was my life. Just on
But
the
it's
computer.
like, yeah, that
Mm-mm.
kind of is how my personality ended up being my personality, I guess, or where I don't really need too much social interaction, which is one of the things on this damn quiz that said that it says I needed to go out more. I'm like,
What? Okay, so let's get into that because that's gonna take up a huge chunk
yeah,
of
yeah,
this episode. But real quick before we get to that, I want to uh, let me explain how I even got to this website. Um,
okay,
so for one, I was listening to another pod,
okay,
and they were talking about the happiest countries, right? So top 10 that I have for happiest countries. But I do want you
Spain,
to guess like 5 of them.
Spain.
Okay?
Is Spain on there?
I just keep you have 4 more guesses,
Oh,
sir.
keep going. Fuck. Um. mm, 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 mm. Sweden. Sweden? Nah. Sweden. Yeah, we'll go Sweden. The Netherlands. Um, drawing a blank on happy places in Asia.
There's none.
I was gonna say
We're fucking ridiculed
like
by strict parents and dictatorship.
yeah, I was gonna say like Japan might be the closest one, but like Japan's got a suicide force, so I know those motherfuckers
Yeah.
aren't happy.
Yeah, I
You
was
know what I
gonna
mean?
say,
Like
they're
um
their offing rate is
workaholics. They're
crazy.
workaholics. Yeah, like it's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They
And the fucking shame. Yeah. Yeah, all that shit.
um so what I say?
Spain,
Spain,
Sweden,
Netherlands,
Netherlands,
Sweden. Mm,
dos more.
Italy, I guess.
Okay.
Uh Italians aren't happy though. They're passionate. Um Oh, and Brazil. Yeah, I'll say Brazil.
All right. Good guesses. Out of your 5, you have 2. So,
Okay. Which ones?
well, we'll start off with the number 10. So, world happiest countries in 2024. Well, as of 2024. The way
Okay.
they kind of like did the survey um, was that they did a global survey from people in more than 140 countries. They ranked on happiness based on their average life evaluations over the last 3 years, so 2021 through 2023, which made them the happiest countries for 2024, basically.
Forgot Australia was a country. Is Australia on there?
Yeah, Australia's number 10.
Fuck. God damn it. I
So-
completely forgot Australia was a country.
yeah, Australia, number 10. Pretty good.
Fuck.
So they're happy down under. Number
Mhm.
9 is Switzerland. The
Okay.
Swiss. Mm-hmm. 8
Okay.
is Luxembourg.
Okay.
7, Norway.
Okay.
6, the Netherlands.
All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Number 5 is Israel. Just this was the
Yeah.
last,
Okay.
yeah, you know. So just, just
Yeah, I was like,
I know.
yeah, yeah. I gotcha.
Number 4 is Sweden. So good job.
All right. Okay.
So, yep, so you got the Netherlands and you got Sweden. 3 is Iceland. 2 is Denmark. And the happiest country is Finland.
Fuck. I should have known.
Yeah.
That's why, like, my first answer was Sweden, and I was like, I don't want to just go all fucking Nordic countries.
Well, they're fucking happy. So
I should have gone all
yeah,
fucking Nordic countries.
they're super super happy. And United States.
You know why? Because they mind their fucking business. They're not all up in everyone's shit for no
Straight
reason.
up, they're the
You know what I
fucking
mean? Like,
neutral ass countries. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like that's what it is. Is there, what is it called? Are they neutral? There's a word for it.
yeah.
Is that right? There's a word for it. You know what I mean?
I don't know the word. I know what word
But
you're
you know what I
talking about. I don't know
mean?
the word.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Okay, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, they're one of the neutral ones. Anyway.
Great hockey players from those countries too.
Oh, I don't fucking know,
Good
but
hockey, good hockey
I
countries.
bet that they're happy fucking people, and then they get here,
Mhm.
and then that's another story. So, United States is ranked at number 23.
Saw that coming.
Yeah. We ain't happy because they're just fucking working for the man. What the fuck we all do. Okay, so now, that kind of brought me over to the MHQ. For anyone wondering, MHQ is by Sapien Labs, and it's basically a mental well-being score. And the mental well-being score, or the MHQ, is the ability to handle life and its various stresses and challenges. MHQ is therefore a snapshot of your self-perception along various dimensions of mental function that determine your mental well-being. It is not a measure of happiness or life satisfaction. You could, for example, be experiencing very difficult or sad circumstances in your life, but nonetheless have all the capabilities to cope as best as one could, and therefore have a high level of mental being. So it did rank us from these 6 little categories of like mood and outlook, social self, drive and motivation,
Cognition.
cognition.
I was looking at him like she froze.
Adaptability and resilience, and mind-body connection. So Enrique and I took the quiz, and it is a free quiz. You can take it to, it's on sapienslab.org, and we can also put the link in our stuff too for you to take.
Yeah, we'll throw the link in for sure.
So, it does have like a scale. It goes from like -100 to 200. So it goes from distressed, struggling, enduring. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Enduring sounds miserable. Managing, succeeding, and thriving. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but so then it gives you your score, and then if you put your email in, then they'll give you like a very detailed thing of your score. It takes less than 15 minutes, and it's pretty dope. So we did do that, especially since it's Mental Health Awareness Month. And so yeah, Enrique will share his stuff first.
Yeah, so it's a scale of, like you said, -100 to 200.
Yeah.
And you did say enduring sounds awful.
You got enduring?
I am enduring.
No, you're not.
I got 34.41.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel bad. I was thinking like, who the fuck is just enduring life?
That's me.
Holy shit. I feel bad now. I'm over here dying.
No, so the way I answered them though, was thinking about like not thinking about like how I react to things now, but thinking how I've been reacting to things
Mm.
overall,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
I
feel
did the
like if
same.
I answered just now,
No, no, yeah, I did it overall of who I am as I know as a person.
right,
Yeah.
right. So like the questions where it's asking like if you rage out and fucking want to murk people, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yes, should probably give that one an 8 because sometimes I get pretty mad. um, or like the self harm one, I was like, nah, only when I'm eating donuts. I'll go with a 2. Won't
Yeah,
go full 1 on
that's
that one.
no, I went full one on that one. But there were questions where I was reading them and I was like, fucking Ricky is gonna hate this. Yeah, because it was the
So
one.
the sugars one,
Yes, the fast food,
um,
like processed foods.
yeah,
That was
processed foods
one.
one,
And there was the one of like, how much physical activity do you
yeah,
do?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I gave myself a realistic answer as far as physical activity goes, right? Because like
Mm-hmm.
at the kids' basketball practices, I'm actually running around, but I'm like not counting that as full blown physical activity.
Yeah.
So it's like I'll just say 30 minutes a week because
Total.
realistically, yeah,
Yeah.
like but realistically, I'm running for like that full hour, 2 hours, however we're out there, but I'm not running the whole time, building up a sweat, dying like the kids are, you know?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Um,
But you should track it on your watch.
I do.
Oh, okay, good.
I do as far as like calories burned and
Oh,
stuff
that's
and
good. Yeah.
yeah, put it down as activity.
Yeah.
But like I'm not full blown active, obviously. Um, but yeah, it said I need to cut out fast food. I need to sleep better. The biggest one was sleep better. Cause like the question was like how often do you feel like you get as much sleep as you
Oh,
need?
yeah, yeah, yeah. And
And I put
well, it said
rarely.
it says how fast you can fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up feeling rested.
Yeah. So I rated that one low,
Mm-hmm.
and then I rated the other one where like how often do you feel like you get as much sleep as you need? I
Yeah.
put like rarely slash never
Mm. Okay, yeah.
because I only really feel like I get enough sleep when I'm sick and I fall asleep for 17 hours and then I wake up the next day still tired.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, mine I can fall asleep fast as fuck, stay asleep till like my alarm goes off. But as far as feeling rested, I do, but there's more times of me feeling still tired, even though I got like 10 hours.
Yeah.
But I also think it what contributes is my sleep. Like my Fitbit like tracks my sleep. I'm
Hmm.
in light sleep a lot. I'm not in a deep or like an REM very much.
Hmm.
I which I didn't realize that, but I'm always like on light sleep. And I don't know why. Like
I
even
wonder if
though
I could
I
track my
feel
sleep with my
like
watch.
oh, I don't know. Yeah, cuz
Probably could, but
my watch tells me like I'm in deep sleep, REM sleep, like light sleep, or it tells me when I've woken up in the middle of the night.
hmm.
But I'm in light sleep a lot, which I'm like, the fuck? I felt like I was passed the fuck out. But clearly I wasn't.
You're like, yo, I just knocked out yesterday, and then they're like, yeah, but somebody folded a piece of paper in the other room and you woke up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I also think that has contributed to like just being a parent. Like you're just
Yeah,
so aware of like
yeah,
little noises that and like
yeah.
for me at least, like
No, no, for sure. Because
like
like,
I can hear a kid coughing in the middle of the night and I'm instantly like, fuck, somebody's sick or they're gonna throw up.
yeah,
And then like,
yeah.
yeah.
Like my children are the corn ass children will just stand in the room, not fucking saying a word, and I'll wake up and be like, why the fuck are you standing?
I'm so glad it's not just my kids because I don't know how many times Travis has I woken up to Travis going, what the fuck? And then Gianna's just staring at him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Fucking
both do
weird.
it. Both of my
They're
kids do it.
so weird.
So like, so like Emma will just stand at the foot of the bed.
Yeah, that's
And
fucking
then
creepy.
Asher will stand on the side of the bed, like right next to you, where like when you open your eyes, it's just his face, like
Yeah, that's what Gianna does to Trav. Yeah, she's even scared Jean. Like she's like just been in the doorway. Also, just fucking she's so weird.
kids are crazy.
So then, what did you score for like the six? And
Um,
what is the recommendation for you?
my recommendation overall, excuse me, is more sleep, less on less ultra processed foods, and more socializing.
Mm.
Um,
But you
and
know what's?
then
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. But you know what? Like when as we're talking about like being an introvert, right? And then this, I'm not saying this thing, but a recommendation is to socialize more, right?
yeah, we're
But
socializing right now though.
no, but the thing is like for me, if like I got something like that was like, oh, like you need to socialize more, like I don't feel like that would benefit me because I know
Yeah,
me. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things though, right? Like it's telling me to go out and hang out with people. Like it literally says you don't socialize in person with friends or family, or you don't often socialize with friends or family. But like I don't have a lot of friends, but I have
Family.
family that I see
Yeah.
like a lot,
Yeah.
right? So it's
So that I guess that.
um I don't know. Like I'm not reading too much into the socializing part
Yeah.
cuz
You're reading into more
it
sleep
is
and
what it
eating
is.
well.
Yeah. Sleep and eating well,
Yeah.
obvious health stuff. And then it says it seems like you're doing well with traumas and adversities.
Mm.
Like not to say like my life's been fucked up because my life's been pretty good compared to other people relatively. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Um but I've dealt with some shit. Jail, deaths,
Yeah.
Who hasn't, right? But
No, I
like
feel you.
but yeah, I mean like trauma and adversities you can't really control, you know?
Yeah.
You do the best you can. So realistically,
Interesting.
my only real recommendations as far as like major recommendations is
Sleep and eating.
sleep and eat, yeah.
Would
Which
you
I've
get for
been
the six?
um so mood and outlook I got a 19, which that one I don't really get. I kind of get it cuz I'm kind of pessimistic, but I did put that I get like crazy mood swings.
Mm.
Gemini, those dudes
Yeah,
be
straight
wild,
up.
dude. Um so I kind of get that one. It says it is recommended that you should think about differently about aspects of your life. Like, what the fuck do I need to think differently about my life? My life's fine. Um,
But you're just enduring your life.
so I feel like because it asks about work, right? So I feel like the
Oh,
enduring part really took a hit, or like the
for work?
work made
Mm.
this score drop a lot.
Mm.
I feel like
Okay.
personally.
Yeah.
Because the work questions I answered like I fucking hate it here.
Yeah,
Like it
I
was
put
like
mine at all nines. Nine, nine, nine. Yeah,
one of them was like, "How do you feel about your colleagues at work?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't work with Christy
nine.
anymore, so this shit's gonna get a fucking 4. I hate this shit."
Yeah, I put nine. But I mean, I get it.
So I
Because
mean,
work
realistically
definitely.
though, yeah, that might have dropped the score a lot. Actually, now that I think about it,
I think that part was just kind of like gauging. I don't feel
because
like those were
when I
like
was
part of the
answering those
actual
questions though,
questions.
I was uh I was on autopilot for those questions. Like it was like,
Mm.
kind of sucks, kind of sucks, kind of
Not
sucks.
realizing it was
Yeah,
part of
not
the
realizing it
fucking
was already part of
test.
the test.
Oh
But
man.
I think that was part of the test. I don't think it was like a because like, your work is part of your daily life,
Oh
obviously.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
So, but yeah, mood and outlook was 19. Social self quotient. quotient
Quotient.
quote quotient was -8.
No.
It says this represents how you interact with, relate to, and see yourself with respect to others, which I think I'm better than everyone, so I don't know why it's a -8.
Damn.
This includes factors such as self-confidence, communication skills, self-worth, body image, empathy, and relationship building.
No, that makes
I
sense. That makes sense.
The relationship building and empathy part I kind of get, but like I don't feel like I have low self-worth or bad communication skills or low confidence.
But it says your
I'm
responses.
constantly
It says your responses indicate blank blank. So what does it say?
I didn't realize it said that.
So yeah.
Oh, wait, no, this makes sense actually. Distress forms of social functioning include excessive unprovoked aggression, strong sense of being detached from reality, or suicidal intention. I'm not suicidal. I
No,
promise I'm not suicidal.
it's okay. We're gonna put the number on the thing
Um,
again just in case. Just in case you need something to refer back
oh
to.
man. But it says your responses indicate that you are experiencing difficulties with how you view yourself and in your ability to have rewarding social interactions with others.
Yeah.
These can take on a range of profiles and arise due to certain life traumas, injuries, side effects of medications, extremely adverse life circumstances that are challenging to navigate, or in some cases, genetic conditions. Distorted and unrealistic views of people pervasive on the internet can also amplify these feelings, and it is important to take a step back and talk to the people around you.
Interesting. Where'd you get on Drive?
Weird. 7.
Holy fuck.
Lacking
Cognition?
lacking the motivation.
Cog, what the fuck is this word?
Cognition.
Cognition.
Yeah,
Okay.
cognition.
I want to
I
say
got cognition, you
cognition.
got quotient. 96 on cognition.
Your adaptability and resilience.
Adaptability and resilience is 122.
Oh, okay, good, good, good. And then your mind body
And
connection.
then mind body is 51. And I'm pretty sure that's because of like junk food and
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
sleeping well.
Damn. I think that this was good for you.
I feel like I want to retake it and answer the work questions differently
Let me know what you get.
just to see what happens with the number, because I really think the work questions kind of skewed it, right? Because I essentially said I hate my life because of work when I was
Yeah,
answering those questions,
yeah. And you're just a
and
raging
everything else
asshole.
was kind of yeah.
No, honestly, take it entering like maybe like neutral for work, right? Because
Yeah,
then that's
neutral instead of
probably
fully negative, and it'll
yeah,
kind yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it balances out.
yeah. Please
Because
let
one of
me
the
know.
like honestly, one of the things was like, how do you feel about your peers
Mm-hmm.
when you at work? And I was like, trash.
Like who gives a fuck?
I was like, I'm done with this fucking test right now.
Oh my gosh, no, I was nines. I was like work 9, colleagues 9, boss 9.
I'm
It's
pretty sure
great.
the only question I answered 9 was on what the fuck? Cognition isn't there. The only question I answered a 9 on as far as work goes was the boss question.
Yeah,
Because, you
yeah,
know the boss.
yeah,
Got a
yeah.
good boss over there.
Super interesting. I'm glad that you took this.
I'm not. She got me stressing out now.
That's crazy. I thought mine was low. I thought you were gonna like, per usual, blow me out the water.
Oh, this is a mental health thing though. This isn't like a knowledge test or an IQ test.
Super
No,
cool.
what'd you get? So what'd you get? What'd you get?
I got an MHQ of 108. So I am succeeding.
Nice.
Um,
Nice.
it says that I'm succeeding in staying mentally well. I just stay on track and I have to reassess from time to time.
Mhm.
It says overall, my responses indicate that I am successfully handling the ups and downs of life. Recommendation is to fully embrace my potential, where in the areas where adjustments could further elevate my mental well-being. And then general lifestyle factors, it's just saying like, keep up the regular exercise, social engagement,
Yeah.
eating a healthy
Yeah.
diet, blah 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 blah. And then for mood and outlook, I received a 56. So I'm managing in that one. Uh, it says that my responses for mood and outlook is generally okay, but I do still experience some challenges. Perfect. Sorry, technical difficulty there. That I may still experience some challenges that limit my ability to fully appreciate life. Um, Social
Like what?
self.
I don't get that. What's limiting mood and
Well,
outlook?
this is the one that it encompasses feelings such as fear, anxiety, anger, irritability, guilt, and
Oh,
sadness. Yeah.
anxiety. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 And then my social self was a 106. Uh Drive and motivation was 124. Uh Cognition 138.
Okay. Okay.
Um Adaptability and resilience is 117, and mind body is 108.
Nice.
Yeah. So far I'm just high functioning still. That's basically what it means.
Yeah.
But yeah, change your questions up for your work, and then see if like you still get the
It's funny,
same.
all the recommendations I'm seeing, because you know each one has a recommendation,
Yeah.
literally says eat better and regular exercise under all of them.
Mm.
I might get the same score based off of the amount of junk food and lack of sleep I get. But
I'm trying to see if there's anything common in my recommendations. Mine is just saying to continue
just
with
keep
what
doing
I'm
what you're
doing. Yeah,
doing.
basically just saying just but that I definitely do like have the ups and downs. So, yeah.
I'm about to take this shit right now
So,
as we're on the pod.
well, I think this is great. So again, we'll have the link here at the bottom. Um yeah, definitely, try it out. See what you get. Let us know what your MHQ score is.
hmm Let us know if you're lower than me. We'll start a group. We can talk about things, support
Yeah,
each other.
socialize, endure life together.
Oh, for race ethnicity, what did you put?
Oh, because our race wasn't on there
Yeah,
technically.
because
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
like
either
South Asian
or East
and then East
Asian.
South
Yeah,
Asian.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I did Pacific Islander.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
clicked East South Asian and Pacific Islander.
Oh shit. I don't think we're East, cause
Southeast Asia.
that's like, yeah, I did more like Pacific Islander on that one.
Oh,
But
we fall into Southeast Asia for sure.
fuck. Oh well. Maybe that's why they think I'm happy. Um, I don't know. But yeah, let us know your MHQ scores. I think it's really awesome. Just kind of like check in with yourself, see where you're at,
Mm-hmm.
and any recommendations, and yeah. So that probably leads me to saying maybe, since Enrique needs more sleep and eating habits and maybe some fitness, we can have like maybe well, I can't say for June because you'll be like on vacay, maybe. But maybe we can have like a little health challenge here in a little bit. That'd be fun.
Oh man, a health challenge?
Yeah, we could even do like 2 weeks. 2 weeks will be good. So Let's A's.
Yeah,
You're like, sure, let me sip my soda.
it's water. I still haven't had soda
That's
in a
really,
bit.
really good. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's why I'm like dying. Maybe it's not allergies. Maybe it's my body going through withdrawal.
Withdrawals. Maybe. But yeah, that's it for this week's episode. Have a wonderful weekend. We appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, if you're
Thanks,
new,
guys.
please subscribe. Do the thing. But yeah, we'll
Yeah.
catch you again next week for another episode. So, per usual, be safe and don't do drugs.